Felix here, just a quick one from the mountains to give you a view of what's happening next week. So Friday, yeah, pretty volatile day, as you probably experienced. But if you look at the last half hour of the day, we see some significant sales by institutions there. So as those like 4 trillion in options expired, we saw some serious selling. And going into next week, well, we've got funds readjusting their portfolios. So they do this every quarter and then every year and on a more serious level. And why is that? If on the quarter stock prices go up, it means that they need to sell stocks and buy more bonds, because a lot of the big funds have a requirement for a certain percentage of stocks versus bonds, so they rebalance. And might not feel like it, but the stock market has gone up this quarter. So we'd expect something like 100 billion in selling in the next week or two. So if you take that into account, and then you take into account that we are below the levels where the algo funds automatically sell, which is where we are. It was sort of 3,925, I think, on Friday. On the S&P 500, that is 3,925. Now, those levels, of course, are not, I'm not telling you that's financial advice and you should therefore be selling everything, but I just want to give you an awareness of what's going on with the market. And at the moment, the setup doesn't really look particularly wonderful. So you've got super low volume, you've got sniffing golden retrievers, you've got magnificent views. I don't know if you can see that here, but we really are enjoying an absolutely spectacular hiking day. We're going to go up that mountain and then around and about 1,000 meters up and about 10-12 kilometers around. Behind me there are snow-capped mountains as well. I don't know if you can make that out, but that's probably not why you tuned in, right? It wasn't the hiking channel last time you checked. So all I'd say is this December is going to be choppy and volatile. Very, very low volumes for you traders out there. You will have noticed that by now. Hardly possible to open any trades. Even on the S&P, you get stuck. I got stuck on a VIX trade on Friday. I was quite lucky actually to get out of it, really. And therefore, really, I think the thing to do is to wrap up Christmas presents, eat lots of cake and Stollen and Lebkuchen and things like that. Take your golden retriever to the mountains, see how happy he is, and honestly, just enjoy the rest of the year. And if you desperately want to become a better trader and investor, then that's brilliant. Give us a ring at felixfriends.org/options. And you're wondering, well, what can I do this week? Well, you can always practice and you can always paper trade and you can experience what an illiquid market feels like. And that's a really, really important thing to realize, because it's a huge risk. Because not only can't you open positions, but you might be in a position. And we did literally a 1-hour Q&A session on this yesterday with my coaching crew. If you open a trade now and you think, yeah, but by January there'll be volume again. Well, say this was a bullish trade, you thought S&P was going to go up or something, and then what if it drops 500 points and you're stuck in this thing and you can't do anything about it? So I'd say be really careful, be really cautious, and really just, spend some time with your loved ones, furry and otherwise, and have a beautiful day and take in these lovely views. Down there is the Mediterranean, sea down there, and then back here, obviously, lovely, lovely mountains, and we're going to climb up there. We're all hopefully kitted out, gloves and all. I wish you a beautiful Sunday.